Have you heard? Do you know a new way for your money to grow? Not talking about a bank or stock market bank. Here's what we're saying: the foundation we're laying. It's all takes some money to do voices changing the world. Away to even the playing field. All of the people to win. Cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency, cryptocurrency, changing how the world does business. Ask MLS system how to get in on this. Send money around the world almost free. We don't need a bank's permission, you see. Tell your friends about MLS system. Get a raise of financial wisdom. Spreading like a wildfire all over the world. Don't get left out, learn what it's all about. From just pennies to thousands of dollars, Bitcoin grew a worldwide currency. Only if you knew well, MLS system is making it happen. Open your account and you tap in. Digital currency is an emerging technology, a way to up your financial psychology. It's money you can spend, let it grow exponentially before you dip in. It's called cryptocurrency, 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 changing how the world does business. Just make sure you get in on this. Send money around the world almost free. We don't need a bank's permission, you see. Tell your friends about MLS system. Get a raise of financial wisdom. Countries around the world are jumping in, creating ways to ride the train. Businesses lining up to accept Bitcoin. Soon every store we don't join. MLS systems, your call. Get a mix, learn the tricks, because I'm missing about 21. MLS systems to have some fun. Cryptocurrency, changing how the world does business.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to tonight's webinar. So just to give you a little bit about myself, my name is BARNES-ROBATEAU. I was born and raised in Jamaica. I'm a mother of two, a grandmother of one that just turned 3. I've been in the military for 23 years, recently retired, and I love to help people. And of course, I have been blessed to be on this earth for 46 wonderful years. Okay, so enough about me. I'm going to share with you tonight what somebody shared with me. Okay, so here lies the answer to your economy. If your economy is not growing, there's nobody to blame but you. So tonight, I'm going to share with you new ideas that can pay your mortgage this week. Okay. But you have to, come with an open mind to take a look at what I'll be sharing with you tonight. So there's 3 steps to wealth. You got cash flow, system, and execution, okay? So in reference to the cash flow, all right, you got to have a cash flow that has a great system. And with this club that I'm going to share with you tonight, we have a fantastic system. And it's up to you, the individual, to execute what you've been taught, okay? And that's where the execution comes in. So I'll be introducing to you today the biggest secret on the internet, all right? And it's called the MLS Bitcoin Club. So you might be wondering what MLS stands for. It stands for Massive Leverage System, okay? It's an international wealth education program. We'll be teaching you the secrets of the wealthy. And yes, you will be rewarded in Bitcoin. Definitely rewarded in Bitcoin. This club is also an instant payment system. Yes, it is instant. When I say instant, instant. Okay. And this will also be the only, not the only, but the last cash flow strategy you will ever need. You might have others, but this is going to be the last one you'll ever need. All right. And I'll be sharing a lot of information with you on that tonight. So just to give you a little bit about the founder or visionary, his name is Derek Perkinson, but we call him Wall Street. So Mr. Wall Street is a master trader. He's a 20-year military veteran like myself. He's a computer engineer, and he comes from the project of Newark, New Jersey. And he went from being on welfare to becoming a millionaire. And yes, you can do that too. So Mr. Wall Street has put together this automated system that I will be sharing with you tonight. And he wants everyone to win. So yes, that's why he created this system. And guess what, ladies and gentlemen? It's not too many companies that you can reach out and talk to, okay? I can pick up the phone right now and call. As a matter of fact, I just called him right before I get on this call tonight. So he is an awesome individual. He has a great personality. Trust me. I know I love him. No disrespect to his wife, but hey, he's an amazing person, okay? And trust me, once you get his energy, you'll feel it too. So I'm going to share with you tonight, all right, as you introduce people to this MLS club, you will be changing people's life all over the world with this awesome wealth education program. And as I stated earlier, you will be rewarded in Bitcoin. And we're an Ivy League School of Cryptocurrency. Yes, I said it, Ivy League School of Cryptocurrency. So instead of paying hundreds of thousands for traditional education, you can be receiving hundreds and thousands with the MLS Bitcoin Club by merely inviting new members to our wealth education program. And they'll be financially empowering people all over the world, okay? Because this club is international. So as you acquire Bitcoin, you know, we don't stress about, hey, is Bitcoin going to be rising or declining? No, we don't put our focus on Bitcoin acquisition, okay? So the more Bitcoin you acquire with this club by introducing people who you love, respect, you know, where they can pay off their credit card, mortgage, and all that great stuff, okay? Where you'll be becoming Bitcoin rich and yes, Wall Street wealthy. So as you see on your screen here, there you got Sir Richard Branson, Bill Gates, Curtis 50 Cent Jackson, and Floyd Mayweather. And this is just a few millionaires and billionaires that are out there, and they're not short of a penny by any means, okay? And they're all using cryptocurrency as an additional tool to make cash flow. So ladies and gentlemen, it's time to wake up and smell the coffee. So thousands have joined this MLS Bitcoin Club, okay? As I stated earlier, it's worldwide, it's international. There is no monthly fee, no ordership, okay? And you don't have to sell anything, no lotions, potions, insurance, or anything like that, all right? And as you see here on the screen, this is the menu to wealth, okay? And there are 10 Bitcoin levels in this club, all right? So as you get with the education, as you see here, you get more education with each level you go up. And also based on each level, you receive cash flow. And that's where the cash flow comes in. And there are different set of cash flow at each level. So based on your education that you're learning, you'll be building a wealth plan and also building your retirement. And the retirement, as you build your retirement, it starts at level 3 all the way up, okay? So there are 5 steps to building wealth with this MLS Bitcoin Club. The first one is that you create the cash flow. of course, with the many cryptocurrencies that you see here on your screen. And you'll also improve your personal credit, because you know there's a lot of people out there that are trying to fix their credit. You know, people had good credit at one point, something happens, and you know they're trying to get it back up, or people who didn't even have credit wants to establish credit. This is definitely somewhere you can go for that. This club would also show you how you can start your own business. You create your own corporation and your own LLC. And it's a lot easier than you think. Because we already have, I know personally, one person that have created their own LLC and own their own business. They're the CEO of their business. All right. Eventually, they'll share that with you once they do their presentation. I'm not going to let the cat out the bag for that one. And you'll also learn how to finance that business. You know, once you create your LLC, you learn how to finance it. All right. You'll also learn how to build your retirement with a solo 401k. I've never heard of a solo 401k till I came to this MLS Bitcoin Club. I've heard of a 401k, but not a solo 401k. So we show you how to do that also. And here you also learn how to build your family banking system. All right. So for example, you might have a 20-year mortgage. You learn how to pay off that mortgage within 5 to 7 years. And you see that $43,000 that's on your screen, you will be putting that in your pocket, not giving that to the bank. Not at all. Okay. So ladies and gentlemen, I'll be comparing Bitcoin versus dollars. So back in 2012, the price of Bitcoin, you can only get a few items in your shopping cart, you know, your grocery cart. 2013, you'd be able to get a little bit more in your shopping cart. And in 2014, you'd be able to get at least 2 shopping carts. Of course, as you see here, you know, stuff is on the ground because the shopping carts were overflowing. All right. And in 2020, they're estimated you can buy a Lamborghini with Bitcoin. I've known people who have bought houses and vehicles, not specifically Lamborghini, but they bought houses and vehicles with Bitcoin. So here I'll be explaining to you 3 tracks that you'll be doing, either the slow track, the fast track, or the best track, whichever is yours. The choice is yours. And in our MLS Bitcoin Club, we have 10 Bitcoin centers, okay? And of course, each Bitcoin center produce more cash flow as you get more education. All right, so let's take a look at it. Here you'll see the 10 Bitcoin centers, all right? It starts from the starter level all the way up to the VIP, which is also known as the Crown Ambassador, okay? And also as you go up in the levels, there are definitely more responsibilities. So the numbers that you see on the bottom is what it takes for you to get in. And the numbers on top, okay, is what you'll be receiving over and over again. So once you join this community, you'll be receiving Bitcoin over and over in that community. All right. And just to break it down a little bit more, you have the starter level, which is, you know, and then level 1, level 2, level 3, which is the team leader level. Level 4 is Ruby. Level 5 is Emerald. Level 6 is Diamond. Level 7, Double Diamond. Level 8, Triple Diamond. And of course, as I stated earlier, VIP, which is level 9, is the Crown Ambassador. So I'm going to break down the slow track for you. And as you can also see here, which is our MLS Bitcoin Club formula, okay, which means L3 in 30 days equal 1. But as I say on the slow track, you just start at the starter level, and that's it. Okay, that it is what it is, just the starter level. And everyone starts at the starter level and elevate as they go. Okay. So As I go in this training, in this meeting, in this webinar, I'll explain to you further. So with the slow track, as you can see here, this is you. Anyone that comes in, they're always at the top, okay? So you activate with a 0.0167, okay? You bring in 2 people, of course, but when you bring in 2 people, we definitely encourage you to bring in more than 2 people. We definitely encourage that, all right? Because this is a 2-by-2 system. So you might be wondering what I mean by that. It means that you just, like I say, invite 2 people, but I highly recommend you invite more, all right? And as you invite people to come in, the first 2 people you bring in on your A line, as you see here, okay, you don't get any donation or Bitcoin payment in Bitcoin from those people. And when the first person comes in on your, and they would land on your B line, okay, either you bring in them personally or the person that you brought in might have brought that other person in. So when they land on your B line, that's when you get your first payment in Bitcoin, okay? And then when the second person comes in, you get another payment in Bitcoin. The third person, the same thing. And when the fourth person comes in, that payment in Bitcoin re-enters you into that community where you start getting paid in that community over and over again, okay? And it is only a one-time payment out of your pocket, okay? So the next thing I'll be breaking down is the fast track. So with the fast track, you would come in at starter level and level 1, all right? You come in at 0.0167, which is the starter level, and 0.0462, which is level 1, okay? And you join both levels at the same time. And we definitely encourage you to encourage your team to do the same, all right? And this is the breakdown for the fast track. Again, this is you. You come in at the starter level and level 1, okay? And when you bring in the first 2 people, again, you don't get paid from those people. And in each of these levels, it is the same exact thing, okay? The first person that comes in on your B line, the payment goes automatically into your wallet. Nobody else's wallet, your wallet. Not the MLS Bitcoin Club wallet, your wallet. You don't have to request a withdrawal or anything, okay? And as you see on your screen, you get payment in starter level and level 1 at the same time, all right? So now I'm going to show you the best track, okay? So you come in at the starter level and go all the way to level 3. Wow, that's powerful. No, so that's the best track. You get paid in the starter level and level 3 at the same time, okay? So as you see here on your screen, so when you get starter level and level 3, you get at least $1,600, at least $1,600, okay? And when one person hits your B line, you get at least $1,400, all right? And when you complete the cycle, you get at least $4,350. And this is what the best track looks like, okay? Again, this is you. You get payment at the starter level and level 3 at the same time. And if you want, you can do a one-time payment out of pocket for around 1620. But of course, it depends on the price of Bitcoin when you decide to join this club, okay? And you can also, finance the best track with either a credit card or other people's money to get yourself in a great position, okay? And this is somebody's back office. Wouldn't you like this to be your back office? Oh yeah, this person got paid numerous times in 1 month. And this can be you. This definitely can be you, all right? So if you work the system as it says, yours can even look better than this. So I highly encourage you to work the system, get the training in the back office, and just go for it. So you might be wondering, okay, you get your Bitcoin deposited in your wallet. So how do you spend it? You got this thing called a BitPay card, and it's only cost $10 worth in Bitcoin. And you can withdraw up to $3,000 a day. Who else does that? You can also purchase physical gold bars, coins, and bullion with Bitcoin. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, isn't it time for you to start building your home economy? If your home economy is not growing, you can see how this MLS Bitcoin Club can change that for you. Yes, we can. So our enrollment fee for this club is limited time of $49, where it gives you access to a 7-day tour. And you can just look around and see, what MLS Bitcoin Club has to offer in the back office. And trust me, 7 days, you need more than 7 days. So I think it's time for you to take that critical walk to start building your home economy. If you want to know more about this great MLS Bitcoin Club, you go to 337go.com, and you can also get back with the person that invited you to this webinar so they can answer any questions that you might have, okay? So I just shared with you the secret sauce to build a real cash flow system from home, anywhere in the world you want to be, okay? It just depends on how far you want to take your life. If you're serious about changing your life, get back with the person that invited you to this webinar so they can answer any questions. And of course, I'm also here if you got any questions. So let me be the first to say, welcome to the MLS Bitcoin Club. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes my webinar. Thank you all for taking the time to be here tonight, and I appreciate you coming. Have a wonderful and blessed night. Good night, y'all.